Hi Leo, I'm here to do your reading, so let me come over here. Hi, my name's Molly. I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I specialize in reconciliations. I read tarot cards, oracle cards, which is what I'm going to do here for you today. I also do dream interpretation and energy healings. Anything you want to know about me is down in the box below. Having a hard time with this incense. It's dragon's blood. But yeah, let's get started, Leo. I'm happy to be here with you today. Hey, I think I got it. And let's get right into it. So this reading is timeless. It's for whenever it finds you. It's a love reading. Anything else that comes up, if it comes up, I will speak to it. And we'll also get into either the elements or the individual signs that you're dealing with. And take a look at all that. See what we get here. Okay. Alright, Leo, I thank you in advance for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And let's see what we have. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. We also have the Four of Pentacles. The Hierophant, nice. Maybe dealing with a Taurus, and with that Wheel of Fortune reversed there, you may be dealing with an Aquarius. You also have the Eight of Swords reversed, very nice. The Ten of Swords. The Page of Swords, very Aquarius, Libra, Gemini spread you have here, a lot of air signs. The Sun reversed, you could be dealing with an Aries. And the Four of Wands. You guys who do the twin flame thing know what that is. Otherwise, I call it the marriage card. You have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. And there we go with the Seven of Cups. Okay, Leo, so it looks pretty good. You know, this is all about commitment. All about commitment here at the bottom with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, the twin flame card, or like I said, otherwise known as the marriage card. This is your marriage combination. So if you've been waiting a long time to get more serious with someone or even to reconcile with someone, I think your time is here. So it just seems like in the past, you know, and I hate to speak to time when we do a timeless reading. I'm doing this reading December 10th, 2021. So when I say the past, I'm going to say even the recent past. I'm going to say the end of March going all the way through to, well, really the end of December typically would be the timing for the Wheel of Fortune reversed. However, so it's almost like universe and circumstances have gone against what it is you're hoping for in romantic relationships. Maybe you're just hoping to meet someone and that hasn't happened. Well, it's about to be your time, okay? So you've been holding on with the Four of Pentacles to some negativity from the past. There is definitely an underlying belief that has to go so that you can be peaceful. I see this anger coming up. I get a lot of, well, I've pulled Four of Pentacles for a few of my signs, and it's always different depending on what's surrounding it, of course, and what I pick up psychically. I get a lot of anger here with your Four of Pentacles. Anger, impatience, this sort of thing. Just, you know, it's gone on long enough, is what I'm hearing and what I'm trying to say. You know, and like I said, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, traditional, marriage, wedding, all this stuff. It's gone on long enough, but now we are moving forward. We're moving to that next level. We're meeting someone, we're reconciling, we're getting married, whatever it is, that's the next step for you. You do have the Eight of Swords reversed. This is the overthinking card. That energy is leaving, and I think that energy is already left. It's almost as though you already stopped overthinking this a long time ago, gotten into that space of just kind of taking it for granted, you know. And then, but don't do that. Don't take your partner for granted. You know, sometimes when you're with someone, you know, and you take him for granted and you split up, sometimes you can't get him back. I mean, usually you can, but sometimes you can't. So you should never take that chance if you really care about someone. So obviously a specific message I'm getting for someone there. You have your Ten of Swords. That's the betrayal card. So yeah, I mean, nothing speaks more to taking someone for granted than flat out betraying them. A lot of times that person, you know, has an issue with you later on, won't take you back. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the next two cards. So here's your messages for those of you in separation looking to hear from your person. They're definitely coming in. With the Page of Swords, they've got an eye on you. You've got the storm clouds back here, so just make sure that you've taken care of any business that needs to be taken care of, worked on yourself, done whatever needs to be done so that you can be a better partner when you come back together. Changed your own energy, I'm hearing. And I think a lot of that has to do with taking time to yourself, even though I'm a big advocate for, you know, going out in the world and just not sitting home. Sometimes you do need to take that time, so make sure that that has happened before you reconcile. And you also have the Page of Pentacles. This is good news regarding money, good news regarding career, communication from your person, and what they're saying is solid. It's not just, hey, trying to see if you know, they'll get a response or not. This is something really solid, really vulnerable. You know, could be and I miss you, but I think there's something even more concrete to that with the Page of Pentacles. So that's great. It's great news. They've studied this relationship and they've studied you, is what I'm hearing. He's the student, the Page of Pentacles. You do also have the Sun reversed. This speaks to a lack of clarity on something, and let me see if I can go ahead and clear that up for you. That is Leo energy, also can be Aries energy, so you may be dealing with an Aries or another Leo. Okay, so let's see. What is it that Leo is not clear on regarding them and their person and the energy between them? Definitely see a happy reunion here, you know, as I'm looking at the Four of Wands more. It's a celebration, happy reunion, everything's good. You know, you always have that honeymoon when you reconcile, okay, and there's also a reconciliation card. But what is the Leo not seeing here in regards to their person? You know, the obstacles. The obstacles is an indecisiveness is what I'm picking up. This is another one of those where you've got to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's something I get right off of my Romance Angel cards, which I'm going to pull a couple shortly and see if you pull that one, because I'm getting that here too. I think part of the block in moving forward, part of the block in reconciling is not being at peace and not being fully sure that this is what you want. You know, there is definitely this energy of this person hurt you bad. Sure, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, there may have been some outside circumstances that the two of you let affect you in a negative way. However, you know, the betrayal energy, you know, that's rough. That's rough, and that's why the person may be a little hesitant to move forward, or maybe you started to feel that, like, oh my God, you know, just frustration with your person. I'm getting frustration here. So be clear. This is the Seven of Cups, and it makes a lot of sense with everything that's come before. The Seven of Cups is somewhat of an indecisive energy, but more about options. Well, I could do this, I could do that, I could move here, I could just go with this person instead, I could, you know, I could go back to school, I could do. Stop. Be clear on what you want and go forward towards it. Let's see what the Romance Angel cards have to say, because Universe is now backing you. You know, Universe doesn't just make everything go bad and then not turn it around the other way, and you're coming into a time where Universe is going to start doing just that. So be sure what you want, because the opportunity is coming to move the relationship forward to marriage, or to reconcile the relationship, or anything in between with you and your person. Let's see what the Romance Angel cards have to say. Be sure what you want. Be sure what you want. I'm also hearing careful what you wish for. So you do have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? So if you're guided to reach out to your person, if you're in separation, or you're guided to propose, you do it. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so we all know who we're talking about here. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so let's go ahead and do each of the signs, and I'll go ahead and timestamp and see what we get. If you are specifically dealing with an Aries, just from the cards I already have on the board, I do think that's one of the signs where you may lack clarity and be uncertain what it is you're wanting from this person and this relationship. But let's see what we get. What's Aries going to do in regards to the Leo? We've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the High Priestess. Okay, so the Aries loves you a whole lot, but I actually see them holding back. They're holding back. They're hesitant to nurture things. There appears to be a money issue with the two of you. So if you solve that, things will move forward. You know, whole new beginning, much nicer energy. If you are dealing with a Taurus, I do already, based on the cards on the board, and psychically do get the commitment coming forward with the Taurus. That looks really, really good. The cards I actually pulled are the Mother of Wands and the Ten of Swords again. So that's that betrayal energy. However, the Mother of Wands, that's the Queen of Wands. She gets what she wants. Okay. I checked out my demographics. I guess a lot of my audience are men, but I'm sure I have, well, not I'm sure, but from the demographics and whatnot, I do have a lot of women here as well. You know, and Queen of Swords, I'm sorry, Queen of Wands doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. But she is, if she is a woman, whichever energy this is, because there's no gender in tarot, this is the sort of person that gets what they want. So, hey, there's betrayal energy, but we're going to get past that. We're going to move forward. I'm going to show you I'm serious and make that serious commitment. That's between you and Taurus, Leo. Both very stubborn energies, and I think that's been part of the issue as well. Leo, if you're dealing with a Gemini, you know, I don't see reconciliation quite as quickly as I would with some of the other signs, only because I've got the Hanged Man as well as the Judgment reversed. So that coming back to life is absolutely there, and I'm being guided to look at the bottom of the deck. I have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So Three of Pentacles reversed is just telling me what we're not seeing in that connection with Gemini is that this person wanted to put something together as a team and didn't feel that you were on the same page, or vice versa. So someone's not on the same page, and so that has left the decision in the air. Gemini's just kind of deciding, someone's kind of deciding, do I really want to do this? This is actually a big serious thing. There's a very serious energy, interesting energy there for either Gemini or Leo, but that's what I've got. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, you have the Lovers reversed, which is the Gemini card, and you also have the Wheel of Fortune. So absolutely, that is moving forward. The wheel is going in the other direction, moving forward with the Cancer very, very nicely. If you're dealing with another Leo, you have the Sun, and you also have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Every time I pull for Leo lately, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is juggling, but I think it can be budgeting, because I do have a money vibe to this. Being on the same page. I like the Two of Pentacles. Some people don't interpret it. It's fine. You know, some people have a negative with that card. I'm not getting that. You do have the Sun as well. So I think you are very clear, Leo, we want to move forward. We want to do our thing. If you are dealing with a Virgo, you have the Two of Swords and also the Ace of Swords. So this almost appears like either you've just reopened communication, or you are now communicating with each other more clearly. So we're going to see how that goes for just a little, and then we can move forward. So I see progress with Virgo in a good way. We've reestablished good communication. If you are dealing with a Libra, you have the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Someone in this connection is really hesitant to let go of bad things that happen in the past, either resentments from betrayals or frustration with the pace at which we've moved forward. So let's see, what can Leo, Libra do in their connection to make this better? I've got the Tower, I've got the Son of Pentacles, and I've got the Nine of Cups. Okay, so it will, that's your wish fulfillment, your Nine of Cups. Again, be careful what you wish for. I do see with the Son of Pentacles, that's the caution card. That's the Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest of all the knights. And the knights are typically in tarot a very fast-moving energy, but he's the slowest. He's very careful. He takes his time. He doesn't want to have a Tower moment. And once he's sure what he wants, then he gets his wish fulfillment. with the Nine of Cups. So I think we're fine, Libra. I think the timing is off. I think that this is going to take some time. I would give this about 5 weeks from the time you see this reading. So Libra, after Libra, we have Scorpio. If you are a Leo dealing with a Scorpio, you have the Seven of Swords. Definitely a spying energy. I get that, and I picked that up earlier with this Page of Swords from our spread. So someone's watching someone. I don't know if you're in relationship and they're just stalking your Facebook, or they're watching to see what you do, or they're keeping tabs on you, or they're checking your email, or some nonsense. Stop it, okay? I hate that. Okay, so that's the Seven of Swords in combination with my Page of Swords. So this is the spy energy over here. We also have the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. So communication, good messages, good news coming in pertaining to money, the student. Like I said, someone is studying someone a little too close in the connection between Scorpio and Leo. I don't see anything bad coming from that right now, but that's, I mean, if you're actually, I don't know, why do you feel the need to do that? That's something to really think about. That just puts a funky energy on everything, because, you know, it just bleh, makes the other person paranoid. Like, oh my God, why are they watching me so close? You know, I don't like that. But okay, that's cool. That's between you guys. You guys are intense anyways. Leo, Scorpio, it's all good. Going on to Sagittarius, if you are a Leo dealing with a Sag, you have the Mother of Cups, and which is the Queen of Cups, and you also have the Eight of Wands. Very quickly, if you guys are not together, we're getting right back together. We're communicating. Everyone loves each other. That's beautiful. Very good energy between Leo and Sagittarius. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, ooh, wow, okay. So I've got the Four of Cups. It's reversed now. Someone's rethought this. And I've also got the Five of Pentacles. So someone left someone out in the cold and just like, you know what, I'm sorry, I don't feel the same way. I don't love you back. I can't marry you. I can't move forward. I can't do this. I don't want to get this serious. You're, you know, this sort of thing. And they've had a change of heart. So if that felt like a betrayal to someone, with that Ten of Swords still psychically standing out for me as I look at the Capricorn Leo combination, also kind of stubborn energies. There's a stubbornness. Let it all go. If someone changes their mind, they've come to their senses, they see that, you know, they shouldn't have left you out in the cold, and allow them to, you know, make that up to you, and just love them back if you still love them, okay? If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the energy between Aquarius and Leo, and I was picking that up early on. I'm like, ooh, Aquarius energy, Wheel of Fortune reversed, and just all this air sign stuff. Swords is, of course, air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have the Son of Cups. The Son of Cups is the Knight of Cups. He's coming in with an apology. Okay, he's coming in on his horse. He's got his cup of love, and hey, you know, I'm really sorry about whatever this is here. This here is our Three of Swords. I hate our Three of Swords. It's reversed. So the heartbreak is way in the past. We are over it, and the other person can't apologize enough. You know, just when the swords, with this deck, the Wild Unknown, the swords have obliterated that heart. You know? So, and the other person really is sorry, can't apologize enough, but there's no reconciling, at least at this time. I mean, life is long. You guys could be 80 years old. The last couple of people that you know that are still around, hey, you might get back together, but you know, never say never. It doesn't look good right now, though. I'm really sorry if you're dealing with an Aquarius. And lastly, if you're dealing with a Pisces, you do have the separation energy of the Ten of Wands reversed. We've set this down, and we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting with this combination, like I said, our Four of Wands, for those of you that believe, twin flame energy, if not, just marriage energy. Someone's like, you know what, enough. We're not moving forward the way we need to move forward. I'm out. Well, person's coming back to get them, and you guys are going to move forward the way that person wants. So interesting. That's what we have between Leo and Pisces. Finally moving forward. Okay, I don't want to call this reading that. Finally moving forward, because it's just the one sign. I've also been led to pull spirit animal cards, and I don't work with them very much, so just going to have to go with my intuition for what we pull. I don't necessarily know all the actual meanings of these cards, but they're awesome. you know, there have been some that I've pulled for myself that have really resonated, and for whatever reason I was called to do that for Leo. That's how we're going to end our reading. So Leo, animal spirit card. Let me get the messages I need to get to Leo. Thank you. I hate this card. I pulled it out of the deck at one point, but okay. Wasp spirit. Okay, so I'm familiar with this card. The wasp, basically it says sometimes life stings. Yeah, you know, after this betrayal energy, sometimes things happen. People are not perfect. You know, you've got to be at peace with what has happened, even if you are just never going back to that person, and you've got to be at peace with a person's sense of timing and when they can get on the same page with you and moving things forward. You know, I mean, that stuff all sucks, but nobody's perfect, and you've got to be at peace, forgive, and move forward with your person. And that's the best thing to do. I think we'll pull another. It can't be any worse than that. That was the worst one in this deck. I'm sorry, Leo. Coyote spirit. Okay, cool. That actually makes it all better. Trust in divine detours. Okay, so yeah, you know, that's what happens sometimes. Things taking longer than we thought, people coming apart, people coming back together. You know, I don't know, I'm not one for, ooh, it's all part of the big plan. You know, I have my own plan. That's just me. However, you know, trust in detours, trust in timing, and, you know, we are co-creating with the universe and God, and so, you know, we don't always get everything exactly the way we want, when we want it, but as long as it shows up, just, you know, go with it and allow it to show up when it will. Great reading, Leo. Thank you for being here with me. Thanks.